Everton beat Chelsea 2-0 in their Premier League clash at Goodison Park on Sunday, and Express Sport looks at what we learned from the game. Chelsea suffered a damaging loss at the hands of Everton on Sunday. Abdoulaye Doucouré and youngster Lewis Dobbin scored for the hosts to win the Premier League clash 2-0. It was the third successive victory for the Toffees and the second defeat in a row for the visitors. Chelsea lost Reece James through injury in the first half before Doucouré popped up with the vital opener 9 minutes after half-time. The Blues pushed for a late equalizer but were unable to breach Jordan Pickford's goal before 20-year-old Dobbin scored his first senior goal for Everton in stoppage time. Express Sport looks at what we learned from the game at Goodison Park. Familiar problems for Mudryk. It was the same old story for Mykhailo Mudryk. His pace caused Everton numerous problems, but he was unable to make it count in the final third. Pochettino has put his faith in the Ukraine star, starting him for a third successive match. But he has been unable to repay his manager's trust. Mudryk has just 2 goals and 1 assist in his 14 Premier League appearances this season. The end product is still lacking for the £88 million star, and Pochettino won't put up for it for much longer. James injured again. It is hard not to feel sorry for James, who limped off again. Injuries have had a huge impact on his career in the last few seasons, and he could now be set for another spell on the sidelines. He was replaced by Levi Colwill just 27 minutes into the match. He didn't require any treatment on the pitch, knowing himself that he could not carry on. It was just James' 19th Premier League start since the beginning of last season. The England star is so important to Chelsea, but he currently cannot be relied upon. Pressure on Poch. Chelsea just cannot find any consistency, and pressure is surely increasing on Mauricio Pochettino. The Blues have dropped to 11th in the table following a third defeat in 4 matches. The promise they showed in the 3-2 win at home to Brighton 7 days ago has disappeared in back-to-back defeats. If it wasn't for Everton's points deduction, the Toffees would have ended the day 4 points clear of their opponents. Chelsea have managed to dig out a result every time Pochettino needs them to so far this season. A rejuvenated Sheffield United visit Stamford Bridge next weekend in what could prove to be a vital game for the Argentine boss' future. Pochettino will hope to have Robert Sanchez fit for that one. The goalkeeper was forced off through injury late on and replaced by fellow summer signing George Petrovic.